is Karen Albert with Behind Your Curtain, and I was prompted today to hop on Facebook Live to talk to you about um, likes on your Facebook business page. So before I launch into that, I will tell you that I am a social media marketing strategist. I'm the owner and founder of a company called Behind Your Curtain. And within the past couple of years, have started, in addition to assisting authors, real estate professionals, small business owners on how they can strategically increase their use of social media to convert 100% of the right people into paying customers. I also started a service of providing an increase of likes on Facebook business pages. And I know that a lot of times when I have a conversation with business owners about this, that they think, well, if I'm just going to have a whole bunch of likes on my page and it's not necessarily going to be the customers that I potentially want, and is it just going to be a bunch of people out in the middle of nowhere that I don't even know? And so I kind of wanted to just talk about that for a minute, because there's some things that I want you to recognize that are important when you are thinking about having an increase in your likes. And when I'm talking about likes, I'm talking specifically about Facebook business pages. So obviously not your personal page, but increasing the community and engagement on your business page. So before I jump into the likes, what I just want to help you understand, when it comes to having a Facebook business page, there are always two primary goals that you want to be taking into consideration. One is that you want to always be producing and providing content that is going to be speaking to those that know about you, so your current community. You always want to be producing relevant content to the community that doesn't know about you yet. And so how do you do that to make sure that your page is reaching those that don't necessarily know about you yet? So the secret to that is understanding that every social media platform, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, has something that's called an algorithm. This algorithm is running behind the scenes. So it's literally just an artificial intelligence. It's a formula, and it is looking for specific types of content, specific types of data, specific types of activity that is going on. The algorithm in Facebook is looking at that activity and content. And so one of the important aspects in feeding the algorithm, that I like to say, when you are producing content in Facebook and your business page, is to ensure that you have a community that is engaged with your business page. So when I talk to my clients about increasing just the likes that you have and increasing the community that you have on your page, that is an immediate way of really feeding massively to that algorithm. So the likes that I gain for you on your business page are real people. They are worldwide users of Facebook. Once they start to get engaged with your page, so they have liked your page based on relevant content that your page is about. They are all the way from Australia to South Africa to the Philippines to Canada to the United States. So these types of Facebook business these types of Facebook users that you want to gain likes onto your business page are ideal for businesses that have a product or service that you want to get the attention from worldwide. So in addition to getting several thousand new worldwide users that have liked your page intentionally and having them get engaged, so that's really feeding that algorithm. You're massively feeding the algorithm when you get a lot of more likes onto your page, which then the algorithm starts to show your page more to community and increases that exposure. So there's that aspect of it. But the type of businesses that you really want to think about getting these types of thousands of likes onto your business page are businesses such as if you've got a radio show, if you have a podcast, if you have a magazine, if you've got a TV show, an author that has a book, worldwide exposure to all of those products and services is obviously going to be very beneficial to you getting exposure of all of those types of businesses and those services. And having the increase in those Facebook likes is every time you then start to post on your page, that community is then going to be more engaged in your page and what you're putting on there. And then the other thing is, I love my dog in the background. We've probably got the mailman coming or something. That's how you know it's Facebook Live, right? Anything's happening and when you're Facebook Live. But the other thing that's really great about having the likes is, and this is just the reality, folks, if someone is going to be interested in your product or service, potentially, they're going to go online and they're going to check you out. So they're going to look at your website. They're going to look at all of your different social media platforms. They're going to investigate you. And I will tell you, and I'm not just saying this for me, I have clients that have told me this time and time again. They've lost business because of the fact that they have had clients even tell them that they have gone and looked at their Facebook business page and they've seen one potential business or service that they were thinking about had 10,000 Facebook likes and another service that only had a couple hundred. They decided to go with the one that had the 10,000 likes on it because that is just an impressive volume. That shows that they are engaged in social media, that they're active in social media, and that they have a community that obviously has shown an interest in their product or service. So you want to really think about, does it make sense? Does my product or my service, does it make sense for that to be something that I want to get exposure and reach other Facebook users that are worldwide? I just recently had a magazine that hired me to get them 10,000 Facebook worldwide likes onto their page. We did that in less than a week. And they had launched the magazine during that week, and they had downloads from all over the world of the magazine. So you want to think about that. It's not necessarily going to be that you want to hold back and say, oh, well, maybe I want to think about who that target market is that I want to put my product or service in front of. And look, I'm all about target market, so I get that. But you have to also think about what is happening in the algorithm that's behind the scenes that's running in Facebook. You have to feed that algorithm. And one of the most powerful ways that you can feed that algorithm is by getting a lot of likes and pumping a lot of likes into your page. And these are real users. They're not bot likes. They're not fake people or accounts. These are real Facebook users from, like I said, you can get Canada, Australia, the UK, the Philippines, South Africa. They're going to come from everywhere. And if you have a service or a message that you want to make sure that you're getting out there in front of that type of community, this is an ideal and a very simple way to do that. And I've been able to learn how to do this for like a very inexpensive, reasonable product and service. So if you have a podcast, a book that you want to get out in front of a large population, if you have a radio show, a TV show, if you've got a book that has just come out, you're an author, visit BehindYourCurtain.com. You can go scroll down to where you see you have the ability to purchase my service, to where you can get 5,000, 10,000, 25,000 new Facebook likes onto your page. It happens very quickly. It's worldwide and it's very cost effective. So I just wanted to hop on and communicate that to you guys. Thank you so much for those of you that are out there watching. And please share this if you know of another business or service that you think would benefit from really gaining a significant amount of reach and exposure. Please share them or share this video or send them to BehindYourCurtain.com. And like I said, you can get 10,000, 5,000 new worldwide Facebook likes onto your page in just a matter of a couple of days. So love to be able to help you with that. I'm Karen Liz Albert, and thank you again so much for watching. Hope you guys have a blessed day.